Today in Megabonk we have infinite banishes because you guys requested it and I had a lot of initial concerns. Now in front of you see a chart and this is pretty much also like just things that we encounter, difficulties where I have to deal with them. So there will be a midsection that was kind of like Dex is getting a little bit depressed because nothing is working out until I found a way to just get around that. So I will try to keep that part shorter that you don't get demotivated watching the video, but in the end it's worth it. If you want to play the game, then already try to figure out some issues that infinite banishes could have and enjoy the video. Another magnet, you have to be kidding me. It's fine, we have a free chest here. I saw one, I don't know where it is now. There it is. We have a free chest and this chest will actually be the slurp gloves. Watch this. The doll! Ooh! So the doll got buffed that it can apparently curse up to 5 enemies. Yeah, look at this, 3 of them had it. And it resets on every single tick, so if someone dies, the doll is actually something we could spam here. But I don't really want to do that because I want to make a modded video about it where I just go for like 100 of the dolls and curse every single enemy over and over again. So with the new Mega Chat, because we just did the block there, we got bonus damage, Aegis, perfect start. We are doing this. I will take one of this time. Okay, so we have the multiplier in there. Chaos Tome, damage 18%. Look at our damage number. Okay, now you get banished. Because we already have it. Chaos Tome, shield. Well, we already had shield, but it's a nice bonus, I guess. Dude, this Mega Chat theme is so amazing. I love it. There's another challenge shrine. Pickup range, I will take this over the other one. Let's first go for the challenge and spawn them so they can get ghosted and hopefully die. Scheiße. Extra jump, yes. Okay, I want to have the golden tome. This would actually be very useful. Do I... Wait, I have a really silly idea, like a completely silly idea, because this allows us to do way more. And initially I wanted to go for luck, but what if we go for the gold tome, we don't go for luck, and the way we treat luck is we just have to build it up with the credit cards. And the banishes, because if I banish all of the commons, they can't appear anymore. Okay, we'll go for another cursed doll just to kill enemies. Keep in mind we will be ridiculously weak, because we don't get items, so I need anything that I can get to help me. Do we take one of that? Or do I just say we have to build this up ourselves? I would say we're good. Do I use the... Yeah, you know what? I'll use the magnet. Because a lot of random enemies are dying over the stage. Thanks to the ghost. Let's refresh. Lightning staff. We just need a katana. Right. No luck. Gold gain. Dude, I love that new idea. So this is why I died on the last run. That we now have this epiphany and realize another magnet. And there's another magnet. Oh my god, game. I sometimes really hate you. Like, this is not fun. Shield, projectile speed. I don't know what it does for our weapons. Actually, it does nothing at all, I just realized. It's okay. So the copy machine is funny enough also useless because we have no reason to get rid of our items. If we want to get rid of them, we don't take them to begin with. So we have a huge amount of shrines on this stage that did nothing. Let's get this first before I trigger the challenge there. There is a Moai. And the Moai only has the things the moment we interact with it. So if we banish all of the stuff first, it shouldn't have any of the items. So the goal is get a lot more chests now, and at the end we talk to the Moai. Okay, can we get the chest? Thank you. No. Roll. I'll go for the aura. Dangerous, but this is part 1. And I was told the flexibility of Mega Chat actually gets triggered by Kevin, which would be a viable strategy to max out the bonus damage he gets whenever he flexes. Okay, cheese is nice. We want to have at least one of that. Do we go for more than 1 cheese? I think I will go for 2 cheese, yeah. 10 armor, holy moly. And look at this. This is going a lot better now. Like this time our item luck was better. Careful though. I want to have 1 mirror. That would be nice. Yeah, do you see that our flex got instantly triggered thanks to Kevin? Or because of Kevin? I don't know if it's good, but I guess it's good because it's bonus damage. Sometimes, you know, God comes down and blesses your run. talking about the spaghetti monster, obviously. Wait, what? So apparently I did this wrong. I don't know what value in the game I changed, but it wasn't banishes. Now the banishes are at the proper value that they are supposed to be. So we have 999. But do you see how much money we are earning? And this will only get worse. And this is why I also have the lightning staff, because it can hit everywhere. And the chaos tome, we hope for size. Difficulty. You know what? We have so much money. I can just open up the chests. Sure. Maybe we'll go for like 5 of them. Is that too much? Because I would earn so much money that it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't think the keys are important in our run here. There's another magnet. Why are you doing this to me? The magnets are just useless. They don't do anything. Please don't be a magnet. Okay, it's a shop. Beer. I think... Yes, because then I can instantly banish it. Sure, why not? The key was kind of more... Like, I preferred that. But now if we find the beer, we just get rid of it. Okay, careful. Holy moly, this is tight. I have to roll. Count and size. So this is what happens when you don't upgrade the aura. But it seems to be enough for the normal enemies. Boost the random stat duration. Okay, that's decent, I guess. Let's go for the magnet. Let's also open up the chest because we can. Yeah, I'll take it. You know, it's good. It's just dangerous. Gold gain. Can I get the last... What is the last experience gain? I don't have the experience gain tome. And we definitely want that. Extra chumps. Okay, nice. Experience gain. We are locked in now. Gamer, lock in. Okay, good. I'll just go for the bonus count right now because it's very helpful. And... You know what? We have the cursed grabbies. I will banish that. And we got it for free. Okay, I need to focus on experience gain now. Don't click the stopwatch. Attack speed, good. That will be very helpful because we have high damage. Or like, we have decent damage, but we need to attack a little bit faster. It's rather that. Banish. Dude, okay. You know what? I was against this idea, but now I gotta say, it's a lot of fun. I didn't expect that. Because you actually go through all of the items and you work for it. It doesn't just appear out of nowhere on you. Chaos Tome. Power up drop chance, perfect. Holy moly. Okay, boss shrine is very dangerous, but I'll do it. Let's go over here and... Has someone counted how many magnets we had in the stage, by the way? Like, this is incredible. I had no idea you can get this unlucky. This is actually incredible. I mean, it works with what we are doing, right? Because the whole idea was we mostly rely on items. I will get one of them because we constantly get the bonus speed. Oh, the problem is Kevin doesn't deal damage to you at 1 HP. I need healing. Right. Okay, let's open up you. And banish. That was for free, perfect, but we still lost a lot of money. Ouch. So this guy is locked in the moment you get on the stage. So he can also have banished things, but we'll... No, the gold gain doesn't matter. We have the tome to get gold gain. But yeah, Kevin doesn't do anything right now. So I need to get lifesteal out of these shrines. Please. I'm also fine to just get a legendary lifesteal if that's enabled. I'm actually not sure if I enabled that. Difficulty? Why not? Well, I have like 10 reasons why not. And I just didn't ask myself. But that's just how it is sometimes. Well, I mean, we are even killing the strong ones here, so I think we'll be fine. Let's open up another chest. Banish. Let's banish it immediately. Let's not mess around. The more we delay this, the more we wait for the good items. Because, well, they are not there. We can do one more chest, but the elites are about to spawn. Yes! Careful. Is there anything that I missed? Over there, maybe? No. So this chest was for free. That means I can go for another chest. Banish. It's about time. Okay, there's experience gain. Good. Count and size is nice. So the horde wave is about to happen. Do I feel confident in killing them? Nope, I don't. We go for the bounces here. Invulnerability. That could be nice. Okay, let's do it. And I will just run away. Can I afford to open up another chest? I don't think we have enough money. I have no lives. I'm just dying. We have a bomb here. Transfusion, we'll take one of that. Okay. Boost a random stat. Experience gain. Big, 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 big. We have another bomb here. Okay, so the problem was, while I was invulnerable, I used the Aegis shield to kill enemies, and now the Aegis shield is just gone. Let's use the bomb immediately. Bounces in size. Very good. Okay, so we know we have a few magnets on the stage, so I can just go around and pick up the magnets. These are not all magnets. No, 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 no. There is a Moai back there as well. But I would say we'll go there and open them up right now. Like the Moai, that we talk to it. Maybe I will also use my rolls in hopes we find something good. There's a free chest. And yes, I always have to open them. I have 0% lifesteal. The problem is I just never considered that lifesteal will be important with this. We have a copy machine. No, we don't need that. So what I'll do is I'll talk to the guy. The bosses are slowly dying. It's not as fast as I hoped, so we have to be cautious. Do we want to roll? I think I will roll. Another cap. Well, that's useless. It's good for the future though. It's a future investment. Count and damage. Good. Experience gain. Count and damage. Aura. Experience gain. Experience gain. Let's go for experience gain. I know, a lot of diversity happening here. Look. As long as we have this shield, we are fine. Please give me something good. Yes! Healing! Healing! This is our lifesteal! Okay, oh my god, now we have double cap and double gold shield. Where's the boss? Mate? Oh god, you have to be kidding me. But do you see how our ghost hit the boss? And even though it barely deals any damage because they take reduced damage, the cheese got applied. 1,400. Oh no. Like very soon I'm not able to afford that anymore. That's just way too costly. Bounce gold gain. Let's bump it up then. I mean, we'll probably be forced into a few items. That's just how it is. But once we have enough money, we can banish them as well. Yeah, but the banish cost is incredibly high. So I can't open up chests for quite some time. Let's get the healing that I don't immediately die to the bosses. We have invulnerability there. So let's trigger them. Let's get the invulnerability and let's just jump into them right away. Is this good enough? Maybe this was a little bit too optimistic. Okay, so it's about to fade, so I have to leave because we want to build up our Aegis shields first. Okay, I see something. I see something. Scheiße. How do I get them away? They are about to die, actually. Beautiful. Okay, let's take these. And we may be able... You know what? I'll take one of them. Because we can't even banish all of them either way. Because did it go from 1,400 to 2,700? This is good, but we don't have crit. But this is very useful for the future. Okay, let's go for crit chance and damage. You don't have any crit chance, my friend. Okay, flawless. Amazing. We get all of the experience now, so we go for experience gain. Is it about time? If we got rid of all of the commons, we only get blues. And that is very valuable, so let's do it. Damage and crit damage, but you barely have any crit chance is the problem. Is this maybe a golden chest? No. You know what? For how cursed this entire thing is, I think we did well. So the only reason why I do this here is because we heal from the enemies from time to time thanks to the slurp gloves. That means we get more money, and the longer we manage to endure this, the more damage we get from flexing. We are up to 3.7, and keep in mind, we don't have a damage tome. That's just the damage that we have. Oh, this feels really good. A little bit late, but it feels really good. So I think now only the key is left. And yes, I'm living on the edge. Okay, I didn't want to stress it all too much, but welcome to stage 2, and I think this is where it really starts. Perfect. At least once we get... Hey there. How are you doing? Luck or wrenches? I don't think we ever banished the wrenches, right? Wait, but the wrenches are the best, because then we get more lifesteal. Stop it with the magnets, my friend. I saw the magnet from the get-go. Don't do it. So do I even want to spawn more bosses? Because that's just more chests. Can I take... No, I can't take on this guy. There's a Moai. Moai has incredible value. Lifesteal. I need as much lifesteal as possible right now. Maybe I will take on this guy later on, but definitely not right now. Extra chance duration for the poison stacking. Good. He's a blue hat, so he may actually have the experience shard. That is the main one that I'm looking for. Size. Hit more enemies means more lifesteal. Echo shard or money. No, the echo shard, because we level up more. I will already talk to you. Wrench. So wrench and oats is left. Perfect. This is what I was hoping for. Now, to be fair, the problem is we don't get to open up a lot of chests. So the whole strategy of don't take the luck tome doesn't work if we want to build up luck with this. However, as we know, I can just banish all of the commons, but this may be harder than I thought because we don't have the money for that. Right, magnet. You know what? I'll just use you. Our ghost has killed a ton of enemies, so we just get all of the experience now. Well, hopefully it's a lot. Do I go for count on you? We do have bonus count, so I think I will just make this one here stronger to hit more enemies. Dual chest for free. Banish. There was a 10,000 banish. I can't banish the next item that I get. I will do it because I will forget about it. Okay, I mean, key is nice. Cool, you were for free. Always happy that it's for free. I won't be able to banish that many items. Like, we straight up can't have that much money. Well, we can if I get enough money. But I need so much gold gain to do that. Like, a ridiculous amount of gold gain. And it also means I need way more lifesteal. Oh no, I need so much to make this work. Okay, next focus is definitely... Did you get cursed? Yes, he will die. Nice. The next focus is 100% on gold gain. But the problem is, to get the gold gain up, we need to get level ups. And we need to get luck that it's on a higher rarity than what it is right now. And we don't have luck. That is the biggest issue here. On level ups, you don't have luck. Like, cool idea decks that you have, but on level ups, you still only get, like, the bad things. Dangerous. Key. I mean, the problem is not opening the chests, right? This doesn't matter. The problem is I don't have enough money to banish. So the next goal is to banish oats. Then I want to banish the keys ASAP, but for this I will need 60,000 money, which is a little bit more than what we have. And I need to take care of them, otherwise it's too dangerous, because I'm always on 1 HP. Careful. Okay, you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll reduce the banish costs. I'm hesitating whether it's more fun to do it this way, but this is just so ridiculously high that I can't make use of the entire idea, the entire concept of the video. And while I'm totally up to have like challenges with ideas that I come up with, this was not the initial idea of this video, so I think this would just be boring. So yeah, I will reduce it down. Maybe we put a cap on it for like 10k, that we still have a reason to go for gold. But the main reason I wanted gold is that we open up more chests and that we can afford the banishes. Not just that we only afford the banishes and never open up any chests. Okay, gold gain. Another Kevin. I have to take this. Let's finish this stage, I would say. Careful though. Dude, I can so easily die. Another Kevin. Or heal when you stand still. Now the problem is most of the time I'll move. But you know what? Let's do it. I can't even stand still here. Good that we have so many jumps. Crit chance and damage. Okay. And it's just immediately gone. Holy moly. Holiest moly of all molies that I've molied in a long time. Do they die at least? As long as they are not elite, yes. Dude, can you, like, you know, can you just give me my stuff? I will open this chest for good luck. That, you know what? I'll take that. That's fine. Bounces and damage. So I need to banish to find the value that we are looking for. Damage and crit damage, but we need crit chance on you, my friend. Another cabin? I mean, the cabin doesn't do anything. You know what? I'll banish the cabin. It's enough now. We will get a few more golden shields. Maybe we'll go to like 5 or 4 golden shields, but that's it. Yeah, look at my money shooting up now. Like, now that we heal. The only problem is I can't stand still. Like, otherwise I don't do anything on the stage. Banish. We may have a little bit of a problem. There's no number that updated from 20,660 to 41,155. So I will check for it again, but yeah, it could be that we just can't make use of it. Like, we just have to grind the money and hope for the best. Which would turn this a lot more horrible than what I initially expected. But I guess it puts a limit on the craziness. Dude, like, you don't like to give me a lifesteal at all, right? What did I do to you? Okay. Let's just stand still. There is a chest. Let's use it. Wait, I can't banish though. Let's wait for the money maybe. Like, I'll just chill next. Alter Schwede, ne? I'll just chill next to it. Give me lifesteal. Give me lifesteal. Campfire, you have to heal us really fast. I think I'll just get a bunch of campfires. Holy moly. You know? Holy moly. We have a magnet over here, but this is next to the boss. You know what? I'll wait with that. Let's get the gold guy. He got cursed. Nice. Now we should have enough money to banish once it flies in. I have 0 money. So there's a magnet. There's a copy machine. There's a magnet. We just have to go over here. The problem is these pots that I open, the scale with the chest costs. And because I barely open chests because we can't afford it, the chest cost didn't go up. Be something good. Okay, another wrench. Well, that's useless because the wrenches don't give me lifesteal. But maybe, just maybe, these here are built different. Evasion. But you know, I had a hope. I had a dream. And you just took away that dream from me. There's one final chance. One chance for redemption, my friends. But you have to be kidding me. There's no way that just happens. Like, right? There's no way. Like, this can't be real. Someone has to be messing with me. Uh-oh. Okay, experience gain. Gold gain. I need to bump up the gold gain. I know. The problem is, we are barely keeping up with the enemies, and they will just kill me if I continue like this. I don't accept that. I'll roll. Crit damage and size could be nice. Most likely doesn't matter. We have enough money now to banish the next thing though. And I think what I'll banish is just a common. Because at least this makes the blue ones way more likely. I'm about to die. If our shield is gone, I will die. Because Aegis still allows you to take damage through it. Okay, experience gain. Holy moly, next hit would have killed me. The next hit, the very next hit would have killed me. Okay. Gold gain. I'm actually surprised that no one dropped the chest. Moai! You could be my savior! I don't know what you could have, but something. Hör doch auf mit dem Käse, weißt du? It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I didn't need anything out of this. Oh, I shouldn't do this. Lifesteal. 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 Scheiße! Give me a good legendary. There's no way I can banish that. It's just way too expensive to banish that. Like, I want to get rid of the commons, so if I banish this, this would be useless. Okay. Okay. So we are not super slow, but we are also not super fast. What could be the reason? Well, we barely got any items. I'll give you one more count. Let's just... Why are there so many power-ups? But like the bad ones. Nice, we got HP. Never mind, we don't have HP. Okay, count and bounces. This is like maybe the most scuffed run I could have ever expected. Give me the lifesteal legendary. Please do it. Please do it. Oats is still in there, right? We only have the wrench left, never mind. I can't summon the Bushy. We can barely deal with the normal enemies, so Bushy is impossible to deal with. We will go to the boss, we summon him, we hope for the best. We have a magnet next to it, so we can at least use this while we farm the endless wave. Okay. Okay, they're a little bit powerful, but it looks like we are dealing with them one by one. So it's not flawless, but we should be done in 1 minute, and honestly we can deal with the ghosts as well. So this shouldn't be a big deal, unless I walk into the projectiles, get catapulted up, and then get hit by something else. We got the shield again. Okay, okay, all is good. But why did it have to happen the moment I talked about it, you know? Couldn't it just have waited a little bit? You know what? I'll hit you with my Aegis. Here, take that. Take that. When does it end? It looks so spooky when I lose all of my HP, but it's just because of the caverns. And is it worth it to go for the caverns? I mean, otherwise we wouldn't have had any money. Okay. So far, so good. You know, someone had the idea to not go for the luck tome. Which was me. Shouldn't have had that idea. Horrible idea. Worst idea possible. I can't even bump into them with Aegis because it's way too dangerous. 82,000. Okay, okay, okay. Next stage. We will start farming like crazy. Because on the next stage, we will have enough gold to get rid of the commons. That means we can only get blues. And then we can also banish the blues once we have enough money. Oh, stop it, Dex. Like, why do you open that? Let's wait for the 82k. Gold gain. Good. Count and bounces. Let's go for the aura. Experience gain. I'll go for the chaos tome in hopes it's something good. Gold gain. Experience gain. Don't push me. Like, really, don't push me right now. It was 82,000 something. So now we can finally banish the wrench. Oh, you're so funny, my friend. You're so funny. Dude, stop it with the rock. Like, just let me heal. I can't banish that. I want to banish it badly, but I can't. The reason is, it's way worse if we keep getting the wrenches. Dude, I barely heal. I need another camp. Can you stop pushing things into my face? I just realized something so stupid. I could have opened up all of the chests the entire time. Like, there's no reason for me to not open up the chest. Right? Like, why wouldn't I be able to do that? Like, I don't need to open the chests only when I banish. I can always open them. What stops me? Sure, we only get low-level items. Sure. Not even close. Not even close. But you know what I mean? Now, I made a poll on YouTube asking, should I mod in more money for the banishes only or not? And I will wait for people to respond. I'll give it like 15 minutes. And then we know the decision. Lifesteal now triggers. Yeah, you just wanna like trigger me or what? So pretty much what I mean by that is, if the banish costs 200k, I'm just allowed to give myself. Oh. So it rolls for rarity. Interesting, you can't force the Moai. But yeah, pretty much what I wanted to do, or what I suggested is, that I will mod in only the money for the banishes. So we can't just open up all of the chests and stuff, but only the money. Okay, why does Dex even care about that? Because it's modded, just do whatever. No, there's still a balance to mod it, and this is what keeps it fun. That you don't go utterly crazy. Ouch. Let's do it. So I need lifesteal. I need so much lifesteal right now. Please, 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 my friend. Come on. Do it. I don't just hate you a little bit right now. Like, I hate you so much right now. You can't even imagine that. Now, I could open up a ton of chests. But I think I will wait until 5 minutes. Then I check the poll. Alter Schwede, ne? Then I will check the poll. And then I will do whatever you guys voted on. And don't put it on me, okay? You guys get to vote, not me. Gold gain damage to leads damage. We have a lot of damage. We have a lot of... Let's go for the damage on the leads. Okay. We managed to get money, but... Why do we have so much money? That is an absurd amount. Did it banish it? Or did it take it? So I just modded my money, but I actually have no clue if it worked or not. Well, I hope it worked. I have no idea if it worked. So yeah, the votes are in. 72% voted for me doing it. But you just don't want to give me lifesteal, do you? Yeah, but the votes are in. So everyone is happy with that. Well, not everyone, you know. There will be people that are unhappy about it, but it is what it is. We can't change it. Shield. Lifesteal. Lifesteal is lifesteal. Come on. Come on. Yes, they get executed. Power up drop chance is huge. Let's go for another random stat. Let's go for gold gain. HP regen. 3, 2, 7. Yeah, it went up. It worked. So now I should have enough damage, money to do it. Banish. Yes, it got banished. Campfire. Heal more, get more money. But honestly, we don't need that. Banish. Oh, this feels good. Because now we actually get to banish stuff. And the funny thing is, we are still fighting a type... But there's just no way this is actually happening. Like, you have to be completely kidding me. There's no feasible way why this is happening. You know what? I'll actually take them. Never mind. I want to have the curse for bonus enemies. Okay, Moai. Imagine the Moai has nothing left now. Okay, Echo Shard. Very good. Didn't I banish the beacon? Didn't I? Or was this in the last run? I guess this was in the last run. Lifesteal just doesn't exist. Like, I don't believe it actually exists. And banish. Okay, lifesteal. Lifesteal. But this just isn't possible. This just, I don't believe this. This is not possible. There's no way this is like I can't believe that. No, I refuse to believe that. There's no way. But do you see now how much gold we would have needed? This is 2.6 million. And banish. So we have a little bit of healing that didn't last very long. They are jumping down from the roof right now. I think what this shows is... This whole thing is just ridiculously difficult to do and not as easy as you would assume, right? Because you would think infinite banishes, no problem. Because usually you don't get the values so high that you have to pay for this. And banish. Yeah, usually you don't get to this point, so you don't really realize how expensive this becomes. And banish. Oh, next chest. Let's keep going now. We want the legendaries. Right. Banish. I actually managed to do it spot on. That is insane. We still want the gold gain to officially open the chests. Well, I mean, the luck... You know what? I will take it, but it doesn't really do a lot. But now we open up a lot of chests, right? So it makes sense. Okay, more gold gain. We still want that we open up all of the chests on the stage. But where's the lifesteal? Okay, Echo Shard is also good to max out eventually. Slutty Cannon. This was a fun addition I had because I thought we would easily get through all of the things, you know, but never mind. We don't easily get through all of the things. You know what? I'll banish you. Banish. Okay, few more chests. Come on, let's do this. It's time that we get our banish. Goodbye. And now... Please give me a legendary. Beefy Ring, we'll take one of them. Boss Shrine means more chests for free. Oh yeah, I have to open up every single chest now. So I thought about it again, and given that the whole point of the video is to have infinite banishes, yeah. If we don't do this with the money, the whole thing doesn't make any sense. Banish. Oh. This is so weird. This is such a... This turned from, I don't know if this idea is good, to, I absolutely love this idea, to, oh god, this idea is horrible. But like in an unexpected way. I did write, like I responded to a few comments about this. I did write, I think the banishing costs are the biggest issue. But when I wrote that comment, I honestly thought it's more like, oh, I have to deal with it by just, you know, oh, wow, we got a lot of gold there. I can deal with it by just getting gold gain. Banish. We don't even take a single one of them. We don't start that today. Is there a boss shrine up there? I think there was a boss shrine. So I have to hurry there. I will take another one. But this is the last one. Yep, there's indeed a boss shrine. Dude, we have to hurry up for the legendaries. There's no way we are not getting them. Wait. The banish is just free. The banish is just free. So numbers break at a certain... You know, this is what I love about modded. Like, maybe you can never ever use this. One mirror, yes. Maybe you can never ever use this in an actual run. That is possible because you need to reach a ridiculous amount of money, right? But it looks like once you reach 1 billion... Do you have to be kidding me? Like, do you not have lifesteal? Once you reach 1 billion, it's just gone. There's no more cost because it's too high. Boost a random stat, knockback, nice. Totally useless. So how could we have done this better? I don't think... Well, maybe just going for luck would have worked. Because then we would have found a lot more legendaries. Like, the goal would have been to banish all of the commons. You're out. Banish all of the commons. Then we would banish next up a few of the blues. Except for those that we kind of care about. Because we can't banish all of the commons and all of the blues. Maybe, actually. I'm not sure. You get banished. Yeah, I totally banished that. Did you see that? That was a banish, for sure. I don't need more damage. We already have you once. And as I said, once for the multipliers, yes. More, no. I have no damage at all. I can't do the final boss fight. Dude, I have literally zero chance. I thought at this point I already have the anvil, you know. And all will be good, because we upgrade our katana to infinity. But now we are just weaker than any run I've ever done before. Well, but we know it, because maybe you guys have an idea how to fix this. Don't say fix the banish cost, because I have no clue how to do that. Like, I'm not a good modder. I can't mod anything pretty much, unless it's a number that I see on the screen. But I need to be able to find it. And the software couldn't find it. Okay, you got banished. Nice. This is now the time where we shine with legendaries. Okay, now is the time where we shine with legendaries. Okay, now is the time where we shine with legendaries. Perfect. Every single chest now will be full with legendaries. And I will take most likely one of each. But then I will banish them according to whether they have a use for us or not. Once we have a revival, this will be a lot better. Because I need to farm in the endless wave, or I'm so weak I will die in the boss fight. Which, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happens. The entire run just fails because of the I have no more money left. To open the chests. Okay, lightning orb is good. This can stun enemies. And that actually works on the endless wave. But yeah, the chest costs are increasing too fast. Another bloody cleave. We have no lifesteal. I have 7% lifesteal. Okay, you get banished now. That was for free. Nice. This should be a lot of bonus gold, so let's get it. No. Now I'm happy we have the keys, funny enough. Overpowered lamp. Well, do you work on anything? I guess it should work on the stun, on the triggers, on the bonk. Yeah. Magnet. One of them. The next one is banished. Okay, so why did I even go for this many keys? 7 is not even that much, though. I guess. This could be the lifesteal shrines that we've been waiting for. One more of you, but that is also then a banish, because I need to see the revival. Like, this is so important. Lifesteal. Lifesteal is wifesteal. Hör doch auf mit dem... I mean, you know, listen, I'm happy about it, okay? But do you understand how long this just took to get that? And now we're actually healing. I don't know if you noticed that, but now we're actually healing. Okay, not while I walk around, but while I stand still. Banish. Let's get the magnet. I have maybe 1 or 2 more chests in me, and that's it. Then we are just maxed out. That was it. Okay, experience gain. I'll take a third big bonk. This is like literally the best thing ever to get. More damage to us or Echo Shard for more level ups. I'll go for the level ups. I need as many level ups as possible. Joe's mama. Huge. Not she is huge, but it's huge that we got that. Gold gain. Random stat. I need to go for experience gain though. But look at the rarities of these level ups. No. Count and size, yes. Size and damage. Gold gain because we want to open up more chests. I'll go for the experience gain. We have to get this as high as possible now. Okay, size and count. You. Wait, but I get legendaries right now. This is the last... Like, this is really not the moment where I want to max out our katana. I want to have the anvil first. No, I refuse to do that. Gold gain, gold gain, gold gain, experience gain. Crit damage and protect. Okay, that's fine. So somewhere here, there is a greed shrine. We have enough money to open up another chest. So now the real question is there another chest on the stage? And the answer is yes. My prayers have been heard. Please give us a revival. I need a revival so badly. Banish. It wasn't for free. I have no more money. Okay, so what I need to do is, I will stand still. I wanted to go for pots, but now we will just stand still. Though the pots have a lot of value. But now we will heal up enough, hopefully, that Kevin can't deal with it. And we get a lot of gold. Let's hope. Okay, we got enough gold for another chest. Let's do it right now. Because the moment we have the revival, we know we can chill. Banish. If you've ever been frustrated by Megabonk, I think you'll enjoy this video a lot. But I'm not enjoying it right now. It's still fun for me to see. And we also figured out there is actually a cap to how much you have to pay for stuff. So if you would ever reach that money threshold, for example, for chests, then they would just become free. But you have to spend so much money at that point that you just waste all of the bonus damage that Robinette would get. So I don't think that's a viable strategy to do. But maybe in the future, who knows? We already know it now. So how much luck do we have? 258%. We need 74k. Let's open this right away. Okay, spicy meatball. I'll get one of them. Well, I would also be up to take 2 of them. Let's just hope this one is not a spicy meatball again. Well, we need projectile count on the katana. Chest. Huge. Huge. Right, we need the free chests. Where were the free chests? I never really got them. But now we have one. Okay, random tome. Count and crit damage. I'll do it. We got 12% crit chance from the chaos tome. Nice. Finally. Like, I'm really glad it showed up now and not in the future where I have nothing left. Yeah, now too many enemies spawn. We lose all of our health. Banish. That was for free. Okay, I said I'll go for one more, but please stop that. Power up drop chance. 17%. Huge. I also need projectile amount on you though. Experience gain. Blue is also okay. Like, I'm not happy about it, but keep in mind we don't have a lot of... How? Wait, how? What? Where's that? We stun lock him with the stuns. I mean, we also have a lot of damage. Like, he has 33 million HP. Okay. So our only issue is we never got legendaries. I mean, I guess it would have also been boring if the entire run was just Dex gets like a ton of legendaries and we have 20 legendaries. For this, we have the video where I had like max luck. So if you want to check that out, the link is in the comments. But this was a unique experience. I'm not saying I was happy about the entire thing, but I'm kind of happy it turned out in such a unique way. Even though it's very painful. Size, crit damage, crit chance, we'll take that. Experience gain, Aegis. We have our fork. This also gives us crit. Do we need more crit? Like, do I want to go to 100% crit? The thing is, the katana is our damaging weapon. So I don't really need the crit. Oh, but the other ones, they enable our unique items, our strong items. Perfect. You know, like our aura enables explosions, which then hits a ton of enemies, which then means our Megabonk can hit them by explosion. Do we even have chests left? Or was that just it now? Wait, we can check. There's a free chest. You can check for free chests with this. Oh, that's insane. We have 10% lifesteal. We just finally got it. I will take a second dose checker. Joe's dagger. But I'm not sure how many of them I'll take. I'll take you. Experience gain. Experience gain. Do we actually get to max out? Holy, I'm so glad we have a satisfying end to this. Because I was like, I'm so close to just restarting or scrapping the entire video idea. Because it turned out so horrible. But now I'm happy about it. Oh yeah, wait, I have a ton of money. Where is the chest? It must be up there. Movement speed is okay. I can't say I'm infinitely happy about it, but it's okay. What is our experience gain? 6.9 times. Nice, very nice. Somehow, this always happens to me. So, the insane thing about this is it can trigger the execute and all of that. Like, the big bonk and stuff. So, I will take one of them. Like, do you see how many are around? This is pretty much like a protective shield around us. But I will banish the next one we see. Experience gain? Wait, how much do we have now? 7.0 times. I will go for legendaries on you. We can afford it now. We have enough luck that it may happen. Damage, size, and crit damage. Perfect. Experience gain? Let's go for the Aegis. Aegis. Experience gain. Aura. We have 7.4 times. It's still nowhere close to being maxed out. You know what? I don't care about this one. Banish. We almost have enough gold for this. Boost the random stat. That is huge. Experience gain. I'm making this work. I told you. And we somehow managed to actually flip it around and get enough gold for everything on this stage. We have a revival. Now I can be calm. So what are you? It's a head guy. I can't talk to him. I can't talk to him. He only has items that are banished. And that's why I can't talk to him. Wait, that's hilarious. Oh, yes. Well, you know what? Good enough. I wanted to have crit damage in there, but that's good enough. Because the other, like, the odds are that we never find it again and only have worse things. But yeah, I can't talk to him. Lightning staff. So, is there anything else we have to do? Because technically speaking, this run... Yes, we can get chests. Okay, that is the last thing we can still do. We can still get chests. Oh my god. Why was the experience tome even nerfed to begin with? Like, some people called for a nerf to the tome, so its stats, and it happened. But this didn't make the experience tome worse. Like, it's still a requirement in the game, pretty much. Like, you don't have to go for it, but if you don't do it, you see way less of the game. Like, you have a lot of, a lot less fun. But all it did is, now you have a bigger requirement of level ups that you need to put into it. So that's just a worse experience. And this is why I always say to developers, be insanely careful when you listen to your players. You know, there will be a lot of smart ones, but there will also be those that cause the worst possible changes imaginable. Because people have like a concept in their mind of what would solve it, because they only look at the problem. And then once the change happens, they are like, oh, but this also affected this, and this, and this. And I never played this through my head what the actual scenario would play out to, you know. This is similar to when I don't take the scarf in the game, like when it was at 33% and I said it's not worth it, I will banish it. And people were like, oh, but Dex, it's 33% bonus damage, you always jump around, why wouldn't you take this? Mate, listen carefully. You're comparing this to items that give you 100% bonus damage. Always, unconditionally. I mean, some of them need to scale up, but the point is, it's always there. Why would I want to go for conditional 30% bonus damage if I can have 100%, right? Right? Am I the only one that sees that? That doesn't really make a lot of sense? Here is the final chest. Perfect. Yeah, there's nothing left on the stage. The green guy, but that is the one where we banished all of the items. We just got 12% crit chance from the Chaos Tome. Dude, I love you. Why did I just... I get distracted when I talk. This is why I don't talk. Is that the guy that talks the entire time? Oh, you know what? I'll take one more and then you get banished. So with the surge of the new people coming in, there were a bunch of people that complained that I talk all the time. Now, here's the tough reality, okay? I don't make Megabonk videos to make a Megabonk video for you. I make content because I build up a following on social media because this is my job. So, Megabonk, I love the game and it has been an absurd success, you know, so obviously I'll upload a lot on it. But I make the videos in my style and the main goal is that people that enjoy my content will stay. And once we are done with Megabonk, there will be a time where I am done with it, where you are done with it, and we just continue as normal and wait for the next things that happen. But yeah, once that happens, that was it. Project account size, damage, perfect. So the people that are left are not those that complain about how I am, because that's just my personality, but the people that enjoy me. So while I do understand you, I just think it's so pointless to say that. Well, now we get kind of forced into it. We can't change it. I'll use the skips on the greens, but we'll eventually get forced into them. Banish. Oh, we just got all of the experience. Look at all of the things we got. Okay, okay. Okay, it's a little bit hard to follow. You know, now it would be great if I could check it out there. I'm just saying. You know, just saying. What is even left? We can see it at the items that rotate through. Fork and revivals, that's it. But I didn't genuinely banish the bonk. Oh, because we kept getting it and I really needed a revival in case something goes wrong. Okay, I have a really stupid idea. I have a really stupid idea. Okay. We have a chest. What is our damage, by the way? 127 times. Not that high. So what exactly happens if I have no items left that I can get out of chests? Like, are there just no more chests that drop? Is it just like, you get nothing and it skips? Is there maybe a fail-safe and you just get gold out of it? Or does it just break the game and you can't do anything on the menu anymore? We have the chest. Will it allow me to banish? That is another alternative, that it just doesn't allow me to banish. It looks so stupid, right? Okay. Well. Now, we just have to find one more chest. Ladies and gentlemen, we found the chest. The last chest we will consume. Okay, I'll say this. Of all the things I considered, I didn't consider the game would just crash. Like, I actually didn't consider that. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I don't know. I thought it would show no item, right? Or you can't pick it up, like with the shops, we can't interact with them. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.